Oh, I realize I'm live. I know I did that, and it's just a ploy. Hello, everybody. It is Friday, so technically it is a jam night. I gotta plug Nishra in. What's good, everybody? How you doing? Today we're gonna talk about some fun stuff. Space, the final frontier. We are gonna talk about a chance that there is a asteroid that might hit California. Now I see some people in chat are like, no, it won't happen. I don't think it's going to happen. But NASA says there is a 2% chance. I know it's a 2% chance that it may happen. I mean, it's 2%. There's a chance. I mean, whatever. Anyway, we're going to go over the details of that. It's pretty cool. The crazy thing about it is, though, They called this in 2016. So 4 years ago, they did this test just in case an asteroid was going to hit, and then turns out they were pretty dead on with it. So I got a bunch of stuff we're going to talk about. It's pretty cool. I brought back my OG beanie. What do you guys think of my OG beanie here? Does it bring you back? Sure brings me back. Then we're going to talk about Happy Birthday Air Force. Today is the 43rd. 47th? I don't have it. It's in one of those articles I have pulled up. But happy birthday, Air Force. We're going to talk about that. It's pretty exciting. And then we're going to talk about the Olympics in China and whether or not that's a good thing. I kind of posted it out there that should we do it? And it seems to be a unanimous no. And we'll go over that. We'll talk about what that means. And then we'll compare it and contrast to some other stuff. And so with me today, actually, I have my lovely wife, Nishra.
Hello, everyone.
Hi. Oh,
How you guys doing?
Mikey Harlow's there. Let me get rid of this. Wait, which one is it? Where are you? I'm gonna have to fix that because you're not Mikey Harlow.
No.
But he was on the other day. It was really fun. Let me do that real quick because why not? I'm a professional, you know.
Winging it every day.
I know, right? I just gotta change the name on here. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? I hope you guys are well. Captain Playoni.
That's me.
Are we going to play some music today?
I think you're going to play some music.
I'm going to play some music?
I was trying to get the mixer set up with
there we go.
My piano and mics and stuff, but OBS does not like more than 2 inputs. I think we're not going to be able to do the full setup today, unfortunately.
Yeah, that sucks. I mean, I do have my
sad.
Beautiful Martin guitar that I got, so that's cool. So yeah, we'll we're gonna have fun, talk about some space stuff, talk about some Air Force stuff, talk about some Chinese Olympic things that may happen. So let's get into it. So before I even talk about all this stuff, please subscribe and smash that like button. Oh yeah, you know you want to smash it. Come on, I want to see those likes. Just bing, 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 bing. Come on, do it. Smash it. I'm waiting for the smash. No smashes? That's all right. Smash at your own volition. I'm not, judging anybody. But it would be nice. You can also hit the bell, wherever it is, the notification bell, let you know when I go live, which tends to be 6:30 Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. on Saturdays. And, we'll see what happens there. But most importantly, share these videos. It really helps me grow. And you can actually become a member by hitting join, also below here somewhere. And that's fun. Wow, you're having a good time. Here, let me show the world what you're trying to do here.
I'm trying to get this.
You can't spin it in there.
This light bulb is supposed to be floating, but it's
Hold on,
not. How do you do it?
Let me show you how it's done. You ready for this? Come from above, and then voila.
Magic. Okay, great.
Yeah, you gotta have the magic touch.
I want to make it spin a little
Don't
faster.
mess with it. You're gonna spin it. Spin the bulb.
There we go.
Oh, it's officially spinning. Wonderful.
Also,
all right.
Can I have this screen working?
Is it not on?
No.
Oh, I'm so professional,
No,
aren't I?
it's fine. I don't have to read what you're reading. You can just read it out loud.
Yeah, I'll just read it. You can just trust that I'm reading actual stuff. And
we are a little disorganized right now because we're prepping for the move and things are not in their right places and so on.
Well, and we were gonna potentially hook up a piano. The house. We're actually moving very soon to a new spot. I don't know. We'll see. And thanks for smashing that like button. I see that the like button is becoming smashed as we speak. It's very wonderful. I appreciate all of you. And so let's get into this. Let's talk about this asteroid. All right, so before I talk about what's going to happen, I just wanted to say 2 asteroids just went past us. I don't know if you heard about this.
I did.
You did hear about this. So this was actually this is from 2 days ago, and they were about a third.
Never mind. I didn't hear about.
Oh, you haven't heard about it. That's all right. So they were about a third of the distance to the moon. So here you can see here's Earth, and this is a 2020 QG, and it went right past us, right in between the moon and the Earth, and it was really close. So I'll just read about it. 2 asteroids made close flybys of Earth on Monday, September 14th, in both cases showing a common occurrence that didn't put our home planet at any risk. The first space rock, a bus-sized asteroid called 2020 RF3, whizzed by our planet 58,500 miles away at 2:49 a.m., according to NASA JPL. That's the equivalent distance of 1/4 of the way to Earth's moon, a distance of 239,000 miles. A few hours later, a smaller car-sized asteroid, 2020 RD4, made a similar close pass at 65,700 miles away at 4:33 p.m., the center added. Italy's Virtual Telescope project also hosted a live stream for the 2020 RD4 event. And I guess this is a picture of, which one is it? It's small text. Hold on, let me see if I can read this. Oh, well, I guess I don't know what it is, but it's okay. It's the name of the telescope I noticed is Elena. I like that. I don't know why that stood out for me, but that's wonderful. I like it when they name inanimate objects things. Like Bert, my computer. Anyway, moving on. I don't want to get too far away. Well, actually, you know what? That's basically the story. They talk about more things, but I want to talk about this crazy stuff. So 4 years ago, NASA and FEMA hold asteroid emergency planning exercise. All right, check this out. So what would we do if we discovered a large asteroid on course to impact Earth? The movie Armageddon, you all know it. While highly unlikely, that was the high consequence scenario discussed by the attendees at an October 25th NASA/FEMA tabletop exercise in El Segundo, California, which basically is just Los Angeles.
Just take the elevator up to the moon.
Yeah, sure.
Duh.
All the way, right? The third in the series of exercises hosted jointly by NASA and FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency. The simulation was designed to strengthen the collaboration between the 2 agencies, which have administration direction to lead the U.S. response. It's not a matter of if, but when we deal with such a situation, said Thomas Zurbuchen, Associate Administrator for NASA's Science Mission Directorate in Washington. But unlike any other time in our history, we now have the ability to respond and impact threat through continued observations, predictions, response planning, and mitigation. The exercise provided a forum for the planetary science community to show how it would collect, analyze, and share data with a hypothetical asteroid predicted to impact Earth. The emergency managers discussed how that data would be used to consider some of the unique challenges an asteroid impact would present for preparedness, response, public warning. So, I mean, it keeps going into this, but I want to jump ahead. It says that the exercise simulated a possible impact 4 years from now, a fictitious asteroid imagined to have been discovered this fall with a 2% probability of impact with Earth on September 20th, 2020. That's in 2 days. That's Sunday. All right. So this was 4 years ago when they made this announcement and this fictitious asteroid, right? So the simulated asteroid was initially estimated to be between 300 and 800 feet. That's a huge asteroid in size, with a possibility to make impact anywhere along a long swath of Earth. I like that, a long swath. Anyway, including a narrow band of area that crossed the entire United States. In this fictitious scenario, observers continued to track the asteroid for 3 months using ground-based telescope observations, and the probability of impact climbed to 65%. Then the next observations had to wait until 4 months later due to the asteroid's position relative to the sun. Once observations could resume in May of 2017, the impact probability jumped to 100%. By November of 2017, it was simulated that the predicted impact would occur somewhere in the narrow band across Southern California or just off the coast of the Pacific Ocean. So this goes further into the exercise, because this article was written in 2016. Now I'm going to jump ahead. This is from August 29th, okay? Now I'm just going to read these bullet points, and it kind of goes over what we were already talking about, but with some interesting additions, all right? So in 2017, NASA and FEMA initiated the supposed fictitious response scenario. That's what we just talked about. Is it a drill, or was it actual preparation for a real event while avoiding public panic? So now let's read what else they've written that we've seen in past situations when such a drill actually went live. In July 2017, a bombing drill became the actual London bombing. On September 11th, 2001, a military exercise became the 9/11 attacks on the World Trade Center building. Last March, in White House press conference, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo blurted out that the coronavirus pandemic was a live exercise playing out. Now, I watched this video, and it's true. And in the background, you hear President Trump go, "You should have let us know." And that's really interesting. I mean, jumps right into some conspiracy stuff right there. But it is true. I did check that out, and Mike Pompeo did say that. All right, so then the exercise goes like this. A fictitious asteroid is discovered in the fall of 2016, heading in the direction of Earth. The asteroid is estimated to be between 300 and 800 feet in size. So this is what we talked about just now. I just went over the 2016 article. Now, here's where it gets interesting. However, NASA recently listed a real asteroid dubbed 2016 SL16 discovered in 2017 and as making a close approach to Earth on September 20th, 2020. Now, this raises a major red flag.
But it was called 2016, the asteroid?
No. They called it the 2017 SL16.
Okay.
Which is interesting that they would name it SL16. Like maybe they're naming it after the thing that they were talking about. Now, I actually have the trajectory here. So right now, check this out. This is from jplnasa.gov. This is their website. Now, here is, can you see this? Yeah, okay. So this is the 2017 SL16, and here's us. And this is today's date. So check this out. As I move forward, can you see it? Okay, so as I move forward, you can see it's not gonna be near us on the 20th. But on the 24th, now from this trajectory, it doesn't look like it's going to hit us. But from their previous observations, they've noted that it could shift. There's a chance. It's really interesting. Now from what they've seen, it's not going to hit us. So asteroid may hit California. I mean, there's a chance it may, but I don't think it will.
Let it hit California. Just kidding.
Whoa! Shots fired.
Just kidding.
You know, it's funny. I've seen a lot of people in chat actually saying that. Like, you know what? California has been, it's lost to us anyway. Now, I don't want it to hit California.
I don't either.
I think that's terrible. Shame on you for even saying it.
I was just joking.
That's okay. But I mean, who knows if this is accurate though? Because they predicted the 20th. Here the 24th you could see is the line of where it would, and this I believe is the moon here. So it's not even close to where we are. So I don't think it's going to actually get near us. I think we're pretty lucky. But the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because this could happen. Like, this could be something that could rock us out. Like, there could be an asteroid that could be behind the sun that we don't see, that all of a sudden, we notice too late. Or is this something that they know is going to hit us and they were trying to keep us at bay? I mean, it makes more sense that this was just a drill, that they were, I mean, they had all these weird drills, then these things actually were happening. So,
but if there was a big asteroid that was about to hit, do you think they would tell us?
No, I don't.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so. I mean, one that was going to wipe us out kind of vibe, you think? Is that what you're talking about? Like a crazy asteroid that's too big?
Where I would draw the line between.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Yeah, I know. But we just had those two asteroids 5 days ago that passed between the Earth and the moon, and they were close, 65,000 miles away. That's nothing. The moon is 200 and something thousand miles away.
Send out the Space Force. Shoot them down.
I mean, that's part of the reason Space Force exists. You know, they're.
Is it?
Well, yeah. I mean, who's gonna?
That's kind of cool.
If an asteroid is coming, who are you gonna call upon? I mean,
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. Well, yeah. You know, when you say who you're gonna call, it does pop in the head, Ghostbusters. But Asteroid Busters, Meteorite.
Imagine that as a job, being in the Space Force. And
Yeah.
being in one of those aircrafts. And
I can absolutely.
I know you.
I can absolutely imagine it.
That'd be a fun job.
I wanted to be in the Air Force, and I wanted to be. Zoom.
What's happening?
I hit the zoom shot. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that zoom shot, but really close. My goodness, I'm okay. All right, so I think we're safe. Don't worry. I wasn't trying to be clickbait or anything. I saw someone say that. It's like, come on. Don't put that on me. This is cool stuff. I love talking about this kind of stuff. You're going to get more of space stuff anyway. So, I don't know. I thought that was really interesting to know that 4 years ago, they were talking about a potential asteroid that was going to hit September 20th. And here we have a potential asteroid coming by us that it right when they predicted it 4 years ago. I mean, that's a little suspicious. That's weird. And you even think about it more, they have all this information. They have supercomputers that can probably track almost every object that comes near Earth.
I'm sure
we've known that they watch all these things. So I think they've known about this.
Wait, authorities know something and doesn't tell us? Shocking.
Bum, bum,
Bum,
bum.
bum, bum.
Wait, you want the zoom?
No.
I could give you the zoom.
I'm good,
I did make a zoom for the guest shot. All right, we won't bust that out yet. We'll wait for it. But yeah, you do make a good point. But anyway, this is kind of a good segue because today's the birthday of the Air Force. They have reached the grand old age of 70-something. I don't know exactly
Seriously?
what. Let's figure it out. Here's President Trump gave them a nice happy birthday, U.S. Air Force. That's wonderful. Here's their site. It's actually pretty sweet. They have an awesome website.
Air Force or Space Force?
Air Force.
Air Force is
well,
that young?
Actually, Space Force is part of the Air Force. Look, they have their own. Space Force is part. I don't know if it's actually its own thing, but here's the Air Force website, and you can see.
Well, I can't see anything, but can I snag
well,
one of those cables?
I'm talking to the. What?
Okay.
Yeah.
You were referring to the image.
Well, here you can.
Can I take one of those?
Yeah, it's one of those. It's
I can take any of them?
It's this one.
Sweet.
Just grab that right there. No.
The other
this side. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Anyway, so what was I talking about? So this is the Air Force, but this is their website. It's actually pretty sweet of a website. You can go into it and talk about it. But then I have this other website that I just lost everything. Give me a second. I have no idea what just happened. All right, there we go. Can you see this now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, sorry about that. I don't know what just happened. All right, so here we go. So I have a little bit of how did everything start? Oh man, it blinked out. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. All right, so Wednesday marks the 72nd. All right, so 72 years old. I thought it was 73, and it's not Wednesday. It's actually today, the 18th. Conceived in World War I and born out of the Army Signal Corps 2 years after the end of the World War II, the Air Force was established through the National Security Act on September 18th, 1947. While by far the youngest of the four military branches within the Department of Defense, the Air Force crossed the boundaries of and directly impacts the success of every other branch and their collective support of the national military strategy. Up to the birth of the combat air power, the roles and missions associated with the services were clearly defined. Army fought on land, the Navy and the Marines concentrated on seaborne and littoral. What's littoral? I never heard that. What is that word? Littoral operations. And their collective actions, activities, and interests seldom overlapped. And that all began to change in World War I. Aircraft showed the ability to not only over the next hill, but see over the next hill, but impact an enemy beyond a depth that could readily imagined by those operating in the other two domains. So here, Goodfellow Air Base is going to shoot cannons off today as part of the celebration. I think that's really awesome. Festive. And then I want to show a bunch of, this is awesome. I mean, I really have a lot of respect for our military. A lot of my family members were in the military. My uncle was in the Air Force. My other uncle was not in the Air Force, but he flew Hueys in Vietnam War. And man, he made it through alive, and his story is incredible. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to shout out. This is actually my uncle in one of his helicopters that he flew. This is my Uncle Jim, actually. So this is him in Vietnam, and he actually wrote a book about it. This is my uncle right here, Uncle Jim. And here's another picture of him in the Air Force. He wrote a book called Mission of Honor, and you can check it out. And it's an incredible story about how he flew helicopters in the Vietnam War and the things that he went through, and it's incredible. So you should check that out. So shout out to my uncle. Thank you for your service. And shout out to the rest of my family members, my brothers in the Marines. And you know what? Shout out to anyone out there that is in our military, because I respect your service. So thank you for that. Of course, you know what? I got some, this is cool. This is over 700 photos. I'm just going to go through some of this. This is someone from, this is Diana G. in the Air Force, 1986. It's just a bunch of incredible photos from these incredible members of our military, of the Air Force. I just want to give them their proper due, I feel like we've lost a lot of respect for the military because, everyone's all upset about the military complex and blah, 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 peace in the Middle East, which we're actually getting. But that's not to say that these people aren't putting their lives on the line for us to keep our freedom. And I really respect all these people. The things we do that others may live. That proves it right there. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. I know some of the things that my uncle went through he saw his friends die, and that book talks about it. It's an incredible story, and I can only imagine the amount of things that these people do for us that we don't think about it, that isn't aired, that isn't something that we're told everything, and sure, you can be upset about the people bringing us into wars, but it doesn't matter. Yes, his name is Jim Crigler. That's my uncle. I saw someone just ask that. And these people are amazing. I just got to give it up to all these service members. I mean, there's over 700 photos here, so I'm not going to be able to go through all of them. But, I just really want to give respect where it's due. The Air Force it's his birthday today, and I just want to shout out to everybody that serves for us. There's it just keeps going and going. I mean, we got to give these people due. And this is interesting. Check this out. Of course, they got to make fun of them, right? So the State Department officials accidentally featured Navy planes in Air Force birthday messages. This is what they focus on, So who cares? Like, come on. Why does it matter? Sure, I think it's the Blue Angels. Is that it? Yeah, the Blue Angels, Navy's elite demonstration team. But it's like, back in the day, they used to be, the same. The Navy has, I like to think it doesn't matter. They're flying in the air. The Blue Angels are part of the Air Force, even though they're Navy. They're still flying in the air, and the air is the U.S. Air Force.
Still
whatever.
Need pilots to fly.
Yeah, I mean, okay, sure, it was a mistake, and they actually deleted the tweets that had this picture. But you know what?
Oh, they were embarrassed. I
know, but you know what? Who cares? And they corrected it without the picture, and it's just like, you know what? Why does it really matter? I mean, we gotta. These guaranteed all the people flying there would not have minded that, it was at the wrong branch of the military. Happy 73rd birthday. Oh, it is 73rd. I thought so. I thought it was 73. I had it in my mind it was the 73. But so, yeah, I just want to give a shout out to anyone that's in the Air Force. Happy birthday, Air Force. And thank you for starting the Space Force. I actually have a really special guest coming in tomorrow who's going to talk about the future of space, and we're going to talk about the Space Force. And it's really interesting. His name's Michael Lane. He's working on Space Elevator. He's going to tell us all about it tomorrow, a couple of his other ventures, and it's really exciting. Next week, Wednesday, we're going to talk about, we actually have some people that know more about this stuff. I can't exactly tell you who they are yet. I'm just going to have to surprise you when they get in. Maybe Michael will let us know tomorrow when when he joins us to tell who they are. I'm not sure exactly what I'm allowed to say. That's kind of why I'm being a little shady about it, because I don't know if it's what I'm exactly allowed to say as far as like who they work for. But I really just want to give a shout out to everybody in the Air Force. So thank you very much for your service if you're out there serving. So the next I want to talk about this interesting thing. I read this today. A majority of voters say Winter Olympics shouldn't be held in China in 2022. What do you think about this? What would you say?
This is the first I've heard of this.
Well, do you know that
I'm notorious for living under a rock, but
yeah.
Still, like, when was this disclosed that it was going to be held in China?
Well, I don't know when they decided to be held. This is I think this article is from today. This came out at 2:00 today. I guess I don't know when they decided.
Yeah, but this news is about the voters saying they don't want it there.
Yeah, less than 1/5 of voters think it should be held there.
But has it been planned to be held in China for a long
think
time?
So. Let's read about it. So, a majority of U.S. voters say that the 2022 Winter Olympics should be held somewhere other than China, according to the Just News daily poll with Scott Rasmussen. The roughly 2-week event is scheduled to be held in Beijing, February of that year. It will be the first time the winter competition of the Olympics has been held in China. Among registered voters, 53% say the games should be held somewhere else, while 19% say it should take place in Beijing. An additional 28% were unsure. The most remarkable thing about this poll is how consistent the response is across demographic groups, Rasmussen said. In every measured demographic group, support for keeping the games in China ranged from 15 to 25%. In most groups, is closer to the middle of that range. Diplomatic relations between the U.S. and China have in recent years become increasingly strained over such issues as human rights violations in China, trade barriers, and the ruling Chinese Communist Party's transparency with the coronavirus that started in their country. On the specific desire to move the games, support is marginally higher among Republicans and conservatives relative to Democrats and liberals, Rasmussen also said. But the similarity of responses is stronger than the difference. This data is consistent with other results showing Americans have concerns about China and the willingness to rethink the relationship between the nations. The survey of 1,200 people, registered voters, was conducted by the Rasmussen using a mixed mode approach from September 10th to the 12th. All right, so what I found interesting about this, I posted this on my Twitter, just was wondering what other people thought about it. And it was overwhelmingly a big no from almost everyone. Now there's some graphic things that people were also posting on this, so I'm not going to scroll down. Mm-hmm. But one thing that really stood out for me in these comments was this comparison here. The Berlin 1936 Olympic Games. And I'm sure you can assume where I'm going with this, right? Yeah. So I'll read about this. The Berlin 1936 Olympic Games, athletic festival held in Berlin that took place August 1st to the 16th in 1936. The Berlin Games were the 10th occurrence of the modern Olympic Games. The 1936 Olympics were held in a tense, politically charged atmosphere. The Nazi Party had risen to power in 1933, 2 years after Berlin was awarded the Games, and its racist policies led to an international debate about a boycott of the Games. Fearing a mass boycott, the International Olympic Committee pressured the German government and received assurances that qualified Jewish athletes would be part of the German team and that the Games would not be used to promote Nazi ideology. Adolf Hitler's government, however, routinely failed to deliver on such promises. Only one athlete of Jewish descent was a member of the German team. I guess it was a fencer. Pamphlets and speeches about the natural superiority of the Aryan race were commonplace. So this is crazy familiar, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you think about what's going on in China right now, about how tense the situation is between our two countries, about the Uyghur camps that they have going on, which is basically the New Age concentration camps. I mean, that's what we're seeing. So it is tense. It's almost the exact same thing that's happening right now.
I think it's a bad idea.
You think it's a bad idea?
Yeah.
I think so too. I think we need to stop catering to them. I mean, you look at the NBA, you look at Nike, you look at all these different companies that don't want to talk about it. They don't want to bring it up. They don't want to address the situation, but we see this is going on, and it is eerily similar to the Berlin 1936 games, because what happened a few years after that? World War II went down.
Question is, what would they use for reason, like as their reasoning officially to withdraw from China hosting the game, and would that be worse that the outcome of that, would that be worse than just having it?
What would be the reason? I mean, human rights violation, Hong Kong. I mean, we are like TikTok, all these things.
But that
like
means the U.S. actually officially have to call them out on that.
I mean, President Trump just banned TikTok. TikTok on Sunday, you're now after Sunday, this Sunday, 2 days from now, you won't be able to download TikTok anymore in the United States.
I know, but that's talking about something that's happening here on American soil.
True.
Whereas the other would be calling out what's happening over there.
That's a good point. I mean,
that could get tense.
You're right. And, it's interesting, though. The overwhelming amount of comments on my tweet about it were a big, huge capital N, capital O. No way. We don't want this. So, will the government call out China? I mean, we see the Democrats aren't even calling out the riots. They're trying to say that, well, they're mostly peaceful. 93% are peaceful, and it's just like, okay. And the 7% that's burning down all the buildings, like, are you gonna at least acknowledge that? They're not. So why would anyone expect them to go over there and condemn what China's doing with their communities? It's like, they're not going to do that. They've got big, huge, fat wallets now.
Exactly.
They're blinded by the money that they're getting. I mean, sure, I'm jumping to a fairly large conclusion here, but that seems to be the case. I mean, they're clearly getting paid. They clearly have an agenda, and that is whatever makes China stronger. Like, Biden wants to bring back the TPP. He said he would do it right away, like bring it right back. It's like, what? Did you even look into it? If you have actually checked out what the TPP does, it locks us in. We have to buy oil from, different countries out there that they can literally sue us if we choose to not buy oil from them anymore. It's a trade agreement that weakens us even more so. So, I don't know. I think it would be good to call them out. I think, we need to see that. We need to have more people calling them out for it. And if we're going to take the Olympics away from China, I mean, I'm inclined to agree. I think it isn't a good thing. Because, like, are they going to allow, any Uyghur athletes? Like, I don't really know more about the situation other than I know that they're putting these people in camps and doing terrible things. So, I don't know.
I mean, I also think that they should call them out and that the Olympics shouldn't be held there, but I just don't see the American government doing that because it would create such huge backlash. I don't know, that might be like the final straw that pushes it into a war.
Yeah, maybe it is. China is, India and China are fighting. I read an article, but that Japan, Russia, and India are starting to team up, and they're the surrounding countries that are basically giving the big finger to China. I know Uyghurs aren't a country, but or someone in chat just said that, and it's just like, I'm referring more to the Berlin Games, where they were saying, like, you better allow Jewish athletes to take part, and that's why I bring up the Uyghurs, because if there is athletes, like, is China going to let them, participate? Is it going to be this same kind of thing where, like, all right, yeah, but then we get there and they're like, we should not let anybody here participate. Oh, you're in China. I mean, they're holding a Australian reporter. They've had her for 2 weeks. They're not letting her go. They didn't let Australia even know why they have her detained. Who's to say they're not going to do that for anyone that's there, Yeah. I wouldn't want to go to China right now. I'm sure if I went to China right now, they'd lock me up, because I've already talked about them many times. I would like to go visit China and see that country. I hear it's beautiful, but Man, it's a scary place. And this kind of situation that's going on there is, I don't know. It's scary. So, I don't know. That's what we have today. It's been a pretty chill day. We're all planning on moving. The house is kind of disheveled right now. And I think we're going to wait one more week before we move because I have some big interviews pretty much every day for the next 8 days. Tomorrow I have Michael Lane coming. On Sunday I'm going to be on Red Pill and Methods podcast on YouTube. That's going to be fun. Monday I'm going to be doing a deep dive into the Federalist Papers with my good pal Tiffany. She's going to help me. We're going to go through the Federalist Papers and talk about how important they are. And then Wednesday, I'm going to have Michael Lane on again, and we're going to talk about the future of space travel, basically the new space race / Cold War that's happening. Really interesting stuff. We're going to talk about that. And then Thursday, I have Karlin Borisenko back on. She's great, and she was on yesterday. I had a great time with her. And then next Saturday is actually a really big event that we're going to find out more about tomorrow. It's basically an open forum for the who's who in space right now. All countries are allowed to go see it. It's really interesting, and I really can't wait to find out more about it. Tomorrow, Michael Lane will tell us all about it. He's really excited about it, so stay tuned. Lots of really cool interviews are going to be happening over the next course of the next week. And then we're actually doing a photo shoot with a photographer. That's going to be really fun. We're going to go. Tell us about it. What's the plan with that?
Well, I don't know if we should say anything beforehand.
Whatever. All right, fine. We're not going to say anything, although I already just spoiled it. I mean, I didn't technically spoil anything, but
some of the concepts are still being discussed. What's going to happen in the photo shoot.
All right. So, well, whatever. It's going to happen. Yeah. It's going to be fun.
It will be our first photo shoot together.
Have we not had
We've never done a photo shoot, you and I.
No?
No, and I've actually never been in a photo shoot.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
What about the accordion beach pictures that you have?
Oh, okay.
I got you.
My buddy took pictures for my website for me, and he's a good photographer.
He is. They're pretty cool photos. So that's pretty good.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, core, not corpse. Yeah, that's true. I did mispronounce it, but that's okay. I don't mind. So listen, it's Friday, right?
It is.
Oh, it's one of those chill days. I like these few subject things. I've had I think I had an AMA today on the Donald.win. And if you guys don't know the Donald.win, you guys got to check it out, because the Donald.win, there's lots of awesome people there. Of course, it's a bunch of Trump supporters, but because that's like the basis of the reason why it was created, because it's the Donald.win. I guess they were on Reddit for a while. Reddit started going, we don't like your messages. And they were like, well, we don't care. We're going to go start our own thing. And they went and did it. So they created the Donald.win. And it is a group of fantastic people. And I went and did an AMA. Kofifi reached out to me and said, hey, can we get you on, do an AMA? And I had a lot of fun. It was really interesting. And you can go check it out. I don't know if it's still pinned, but it was there. I tweeted out earlier today. It's also on my Facebook page. You could check it out. Adam Crigler on Facebook. Basically, Adam Crigler everywhere. You can follow me on Twitter, Parler, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. I think that's it.
Adam Crigler is everywhere.
AdamCrigler.net is actually my webpage that you can check out too. And you can follow at Captain Playoni to follow at Captain Playoni, which is your Instagram, right? I mean,
yeah.
Mostly. You're also on Twitter with
Twitter.
Captain Playoni.
Yeah.
And,
not very active there yet.
Not yet, but you do the thing. So yeah, Donald.win. Check that site out. Shout out to them because they're really cool. Thanks for hosting me, guys. I had a lot of fun answering questions. There was a lot of questions rolling. So many questions. I honestly wanted to get to all of them. I didn't even get to them all and I went over. I was only supposed to do an hour. I ended up doing like an hour and a half, and there was still questions I didn't answer. Maybe I'll pop in every so often and just answer some more questions. So it was pretty fun though. So I had a really good time. So it's Friday. That means it's jam night. I'm gonna jam some songs. We couldn't set up your piano. I know you wanted to play a few songs with your piano.
Yeah.
But we'll actually, in the new studio, we can actually have it because we'll be closer. Our studios will be closer together.
wonder if I could actually set up my little mini piano while you play a song.
Do you want to do that?
And just use the one extra mic for everything.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you should try that. Yeah, and everyone in asking in chat who this beautiful woman is. I see a lot of random. Well, maybe I added that in there, but that's okay. This is my beautiful wife.
Thank you.
This is my beautiful wife, Nishra. She's fantastic. She actually helps me out a lot, setting up mics, and you went to school for music production, so she's going to be helping me record my songs and make an album. I'm really stoked about.
Yeah.
And looking forward to that. I know you're excited. I could tell by your smile, and that's great. So I'm going to play a few songs. Actually, before I do, let's read the super chats, right?
Okay.
Let's read some super chats. Because super chats, you guys are the guys. Oh, Superman, if he wasn't scared of green rocks. Big fan. Shana Tovin, Happy Jewish New Year. And stay Sababa. Sababa? I don't know what that means, but thank you. And Happy Jewish New Year. I didn't know it was the Jewish New Year, but cool. Right on. The man behind the screen says, Asteroid may hit California. Currently live in California. Does not blame the asteroid for wanting to level us. Give me that 2%. No. Come on. Don't put that in the air, man behind the screen. Oh, man behind the screen again actually goes, asteroids passing by Earth and the moon? Sounds like Thunder, the Barbarian, gonna become real. Take your chance to read Phoenix Rising before I'm asteroided. Sent an email and Insta DM linking it. Enjoy. Actually, I did check it out. You super chatted me the other day to check it out, and I did. And I thought it was really cool. Very nicely done. Cool artwork. I'm assuming you did the artwork yourself too, and it was well done. Stephen Morales says, hey, Adam, I've been lucky to be able to work from home in this horrible state of New Jersey. Love watching your show while working. Makes the day go by. Oh, thank you, Stephen. That's great. I appreciate that. And I'm glad you have the luck to be able to have a job that you can work at home. Before I move on, I just want to say something. Smash that like button.
Smash
it. Smash
it.
Oh, you better smash that like button. Oh, smash. Oh, smash.
And if you haven't already, become a member.
Your smashes sustain me.
I thought you were just done with saying that, and then that happened.
No. Oh, you know what? Check this out. This chair was super uncomfortable. I've been fighting with this chair for a while, and I found this awesome blanket. Check this dope blanket out. Hold on. Look at this thing. I love the color. Look at this color. The colors on this blanket. Super hippie.
If people didn't think you were a hippie already.
Oh, I don't care.
I know you don't.
Oh, of course. Now this chair is uncomfortable again. I gotta figure this out. Oh. Yeah, this chair sucks. So yeah, I'm working on getting a new chair because this chair sucks. But I got some cool recommendations from some people that were watching my Twitch stream. For those who don't know, I started Twitch streaming my games. I go live basically every night now. After the show here, I switch over to Twitch at Adam Crigler, or Twitch/Adam Crigler. I don't know exactly what it is, but yeah. So check that out. I'll be playing again tonight. We're doing 7 Days to Die right now. It's really fun. I died a few times, but that's okay. Zombies will eventually get to you. Oh yeah, 2020 says, that's a Peruvian blanket, Adam, not a hippie blanket. Awesome. It's actually from Cozumel, Mexico. And funny enough, I've been to Cozumel, Mexico, but of course I got it at a thrift store in Philadelphia. But that's okay. I'm going to just tell my kids one day that I got it in Cozumel, and they won't ever know. Batgoat says, I became a grandpa last night. Mom and baby are healthy, going home tomorrow. Future Salt Soldier.
Aw.
Future
Congrats.
Salt Soldier, I salute you, and shout out to the Salt Army. They're always hanging out with me.
I want to get a little salt shaker that we can shake.
That's a good idea.
The salty army.
Whenever the Salt Army says, what up, Salt Army? And shake the little salt shaker. Shake it. And smash it.
And become a member so I can ding the like button.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
if you guys become members, she will ding that like button. Bing, 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 bing. And, helping a budding YouTuber like myself, it does help me out a lot. So become a member and support my channel. It's wonderful way to support me. You can also check out the music that I will upload and really funny outtakes of when I mess up and go live without realizing that I'm live, because it happens more than I'd like to admit. But congratulations, Batgoat, for becoming a grandpa. Grandpa Batgoat. All right. Casperia says, this is 2020. The asteroid will hit. Oh. I mean, it's 2020. I mean, I got no defense. You may be right. The Batman says, the Adam prediction for November, asteroid hits Earth on the 2nd. Everything goes black after the blast. You wake up to a familiar voice. Wake up, samurai. You see Keanu standing over you. We've got work to do. Do you know what that's from? Cyberpunk 2077. I can't wait. I'm going to be live streaming it as soon as it comes out. I'm not playing 7 Days to Die solo. I'm playing with 3 of my homies. Ian Crossland actually joins me, but then I don't think he's joining tonight. They're leaving. That whole team is officially leaving the house today. They're going to the new location. I don't think they'll ever come back. So, cool.
They're gone. They're out.
Peace. Ryan Kylor. Is there a bug in here? I swear I just saw a bug flying around me.
Wouldn't it be the first time?
What are you going to do, right? Nature. Ryan Kylor says, in California, can confirm it sucks. Thank you for eyewitness reports. California sucks. All right. Chronoclock says, the Bible says an asteroid named Wormwood is going to hit the Earth at some point. I don't know. Well, this one's called SL16 2017. I think we got lucky there. Avodio Tavor says, speaking of Space Force, they should consider changing their rank structure to set them apart from the Air Force. Also, because the military capabilities have a chance to conduct more space warfare operations. Semper Supra. Yeah, I don't know much about their rank structure, but you're not the first person to actually bring that up. I feel like I saw someone complaining about it. Who was it? It was, who was it? Yeah, William Shatner was complaining about it because he was a captain. Of course, knows all about it because he was in the virtual Space Force back in like the 70s. Let's see. Ed Crypto says, dang. Well, damn, Mrs. Crigler is beautiful.
Thank you.
Makes me think even more that someone else Yoko Ono'd Timcast.
Gonna be quiet on that.
Funny.
Wasn't me.
Byron Banks, what's up, buddy? Happy Cheeseburger Day. Go get yourself a cowboy quinoa burger free of the casein. Menache.
Very nice.
Thank you very much. That's actually a buddy of mine who is in my fleet.
Cool.
In my mobile game. Shout out to Pixel Starships Hydra. Thank you, Byron. Let's see. Awake Not Woke says, do you have any firearms? I'm in OC, California. Sorry. And have been going to the range instead of watching sports because of the politics. And can we get a crazy zoom? Whoa! Whoa! Was that good? That was for you.
That was awesome.
Awake Not Woke. And no, I don't have any firearms, but I am planning on getting an AR-10. I think that's the one I'm looking at. I think that would be fun. Oh, what you want some, right?
I was gonna say we do bows and throwing knives around here.
Yeah, not for long though. I want some real firepower. Oh my god! I just saw the Zoom spot. I hope you all enjoyed that because that's so funny. Anyway, where was I? Oh, we've got a member. Ding, 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 STVO6 became a member. Thank you very much. Specific winner says, me and some buddies decided to watch you during our Finally Friday party. We're about to jam and wanted to say hi. Love you and keep up the amazing work. Annihilate that like button, chat. Love you guys too. This shot's for you. Specific winner. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Enjoy your Finally Friday party. That sounds like a really good time. Vashed1985 says, you should try Remnant from the Ashes. I've heard it described as Dark Souls-like. Oh, I have played that game. I have a few buddies who really enjoy it, and it is so much fun. I haven't even tried the new DLC because I play pretty much whatever my friends are playing. So when they finally come around to playing Remnant again, I am stoked to play it. So yeah, I love that game. It's really fun. It's basically Dark Souls with guns, essentially, and it's good. Yeah. Reaper says, you should try The Forest. It's 100% survival. You know what? You're not the first person to actually mention this. Someone on my Twitch stream the other day suggested The Forest because we were playing 7 Days to Die, and it's a fun zombie, survival game. So I don't know. Is it multiplayer? I'm all about playing multiplayer games. It's got to be multiplayer. I'm all about playing with my homies. That makes all games way more fun. Although I was playing Dark Souls the other day, or yesterday. I started a Dark Souls run while you guys were watching. That was fun, actually. So ML became a member. Bing, 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 bing.
Thanks for becoming a member.
Thank you for becoming a member there, ML. I appreciate that. Chuck Morris says, Cold Warriors need respect. Electronic spies all forgotten. A moment of silence for the quiet service. All right. Thank you, Chuck Morris. Respect to all the people that do work for us. We gotta respect that. So yeah. Later on tonight, I am going to be, what time is it now? So it's 7:20. Tonight at around 9, usually I go live. Maybe I'll start earlier, depending. I don't know what my friends are doing. As soon as they get ready to play, I'm gonna play. And then I might actually start streaming Doom Eternal with my other buddy, who is just a Doom Eternal beast. He goes by Shinra Khan. I don't know if anybody... Shinra Khan. I don't know how many people play Doom Eternal, but if you do on PS4 and have been killed by Shinra Khan, I don't blame you because he's a beast, and he's a homie of mine. So we're going to start streaming some Doom Eternal also. I'm really excited about that. That is super fun. And so that's it for the Super Chats. That's it for the show. We're going to do some jams now. So do you want to go set up your stuff? And
yeah,
I'll
play a little song, and I'll
play a little song. I'm going to play a little music. This here's my beautiful guitar. Oh, you know what? Hold on, wait a minute. I just noticed something on the ground here. What is this? So I just found some whiskey. I mean, it is Friday, right? I mean, and technically I'm my own boss now. So I could, I didn't skip any Super Chats. Wait, what? Oh, I did. Wait, how did that wasn't even there. Hold on, I see a Super Chat that I missed. I'm sorry, I didn't even see this here. Ethan Barron says, PSA, if you used Uniswap before September 1st, you have at least 400 Uni tokens to claim. One Uni token is currently $7.60. This is not a spam and not a joke. I love you, Adam. Enjoy some of profits from today, and praise to Soy Mary. I guess that's you. I don't know how I missed that one. And someone I don't know why I just randomly saw someone say that Ethan, sorry, I didn't mean to skip your Super Chat. I'm apologizing. I don't know why. I think I got everybody else. I'm just gonna do a quick scoop though. I did miss a couple. I don't understand this. The historian says, do you think that Trump will initiate disclosure of UFOs? I saw an interesting Tucker interview with Trump that got me thinking. Interesting. I wonder why, first off, why these Super Chats? You know what? There was probably a YouTube jump that skipped. Wow, there's a lot I'm seeing. All right, I'm going back. Don't worry, guys.
I'm coming back.
I'm gonna hit up all these Super Chats here. Let's see. Evodio says, speaking of Space Force. Oh, no, I said that one. All right, let's see. Man of Culture, just in time for their birthday, the Air Force just claimed they flight tested the next 6th gen airplane. It's so secret, there's no pictures of it. I've actually heard about this. This is going to be really cool. So for those who don't know what the 6th gen airplane is, it's an airplane that can go under the water, into the air, and into space.
Whoa.
So like a full-on airplane. It's basically like a spaceship of the future where you could just land, go underwater, go into space.
It's the magic school bus.
This is pretty amazing. The magic school bus. Maybe there is like a magic school bus version of it. So that's really cool. I'm actually looking forward to hearing more about that in the future because I'll definitely be talking about that because that's really cool. The Dashing Rogue says, send Bruce Willis, Ben Affleck, Steve Buscemi, Owen Wilson, and Michael Clark Duncan to blow up the asteroid like they did in the movies in the 90s from Michael Bay. Yeah, that's funny. Funny. Let's see. Chuck Morris says, we all fought so hard to end the Cold War. Thanks, Dad. Electronic warriors hold the line. Right. So now your other super chat makes a lot more sense. Fractal says, what are your thoughts about Trump being sued by the parents of that manipulated video meme by racist baby runs away from Trump supporters? Oh my gosh. I think that's the stupidest thing ever because that was so funny. And Trump just retweeted it. He didn't make it. I saw it before Trump tweeted it. Then he tweeted it and it just got viral. And then they were like, oh my gosh. Man, that video is so cute, though. Come on. I think that's ridiculous. Miraculous Ladybug says, I was typing my comment about the Berlin Olympics, and you brought it up ASAP. So instead, I'll just say I love the show and smash the like button. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Ladybug. And all your super chats. You're constantly hitting me up. I do appreciate you. Jonathan Powell says, I want to climb Everest someday. Wow. All right. I mean, I do too, but at the same time, I hear about how Everest has just become this trash heap and a line because it's so everybody wants to climb Everest. Everybody wants to do it. You know what I want to do? I want to get to the deepest of the deep ocean and check that out. That is exciting to me. Maybe the 7th gen airplanes will be able to go down to the bottom. Who knows? Brian says they assign a Han Chinese male to sleep with the wife of a male Uyghur. They place them in their home and bed. Look it up. It's real. I have seen this, and it is ridiculous that this kind of stuff is happening. Although I have had some blowback from people on Twitter that are mad at me for even talking about it, saying that it isn't happening, isn't real. So, I mean, I don't know. A lot of people are trying to deny it or believe that it's not a thing. Really, who knows? I guess I won't know until more stuff comes out. So I think I got them all now. We actually got some more super chats from that point. Rob Dempley says, check out PvE Gaming. They have servers for most of the big survival games. Oh, cool. All right. Yeah, I'll check it out. CMDR Crunch Butt Steak. Such a funny name. And Jenny's World became members, and I have to go over there because there's no one actually there right now. Hold on. Thank you for becoming members. Bing, 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 bing. We're so professional around here. So thank you for becoming a member. I really appreciate you. Let's see. Point Curation says it may be hopeless to change the minds with action, international non-action, not action or inaction, living better lives. People only convince themselves. Whew, that was a lot there. And man, this chair sucks. My goodness, hold on. It's not even comfortable with this blanket. I'm serious. I don't know why. The missus is going to set up her mini piano. She's got this little tiny piano that she got. Where were we? I think we were in Stockholm at the time. And do you find it in Stockholm? Is that where you got it? Oh, you're straight up pulling your whole piano out. My goodness. All right. She's pulling the big piano. What are you going to set it up over there? Yeah. All right. So we did not plan for this, but she is setting up a whole new thing. All right. I'm just going to play a song because it seems like she needs a little bit of time. Yeah, I see. I know what you guys are talking about in chat, and I feel betrayed. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, out of tune. But the tuner says it's not.
The tuner never lies.
All right, everybody. Oh, wait. Hold on a minute. Hold on. You know what I mean? I'm talking about priorities here. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let me get a little whiskey, because I like to have a little whiskey before I sing. Helps lubricate the vocal cords, if you will. Yeah, that's right. I said it. I said lubricate. You could deal with it. Blah blah. Thank you. Daily reminder that Adam didn't kill himself. I love life. I really do. as I drink alcohol. All right. All right, cheers, everybody. I don't know what I'm going to sing. Let me turn this up a little. Hello, testing. There we go. That's a little loud, but I think now you guys can hear the guitar a little more. Oh, Bree says about to pour a drink with me. Very nice. How's that? Can you guys hear the guitar all right? Hey, I see Dakota Dad talking. What up, Dakota Dad? I see a lot of regulars that come by. I really appreciate y'all. Oh, someone assumed that I was straight edge. Was it the long hair that gave you the straight edge thought? If I was a younger man, I'd probably make the same mistake twice. The closer the heart is, the harder it becomes to do what's right. Even through the thick and thin, secretly we want to win. Well, I'm taking it back. It's time to confess our sins. Whoa, before that world you've built crumbles away. I've spent some time lost in my mind, disappointed. Well, that's just the sting from expecting, and that's what you get. Oh, it's a simple sacrifice. Drop a little bit of pride. I know it's exhausting. Oh, and taking it back. It's time to find me. Whoa, before this world you've built crumbles away. It started with cold feet, let me begin again. Hindsight's obviously the clearest option. I'm taking it back with all that I believe in. Everything happens, I won't fight the reason. You say you've learned from your mistakes, that you're experienced. And then comes the day from left field, as they say, has left you in a daze. Oh, it happens all the time. A high tide of the mind, struggling for oxygen. Oh, and taking it back. It's the only option. Oh, before this world you've built crumbles away. It started with cold feet, let me begin again. Hindsight's obviously the clearest option. I'm taking it back with all that I believe in. Everything happens, I won't fight the reasons. Yeah, so that was Taking It Back. Taking back this sip of whiskey. Cheers, everybody. You're still hanging out. Appreciate it, y'all. Play a little bit more music here. So that was my own song. Mike, I just saw you ask what song is this. That's a song I wrote a long time ago. It's called Taking It Back. This song, I'm going to do a little finger picking now. Let's see. This song is called She's Just. It's just gone too far, she said, as she took another drink at the bar. And to tell you what the truth is, I just never knew when to stop. I never knew when to stop. She was sitting in the corner, trying to pick up her pride. They didn't disown her. Oh, but she wished that they had tried. Been gone 3 summers, made all the difference in the world. At least 10 years older in her mind, but that's alright. Moved to California, out to live that western dream, but her eastern persona wouldn't ever, ever let her be. She always ended up missing home. She always ended up missing home. Missing home. So many before her, she's just another face in the crowd. It's becoming clearer to her, but she's not ready right now. Well, she's not ready to go, and tensions grew bolder. Impatience picked up steam. Too many people told her, you have to stay and take what's in your reach. I won't just stand here watching all my plans fall through, 'cause I've discovered it's all about the time I use. Moved to California, out to live that western dream, but her eastern persona wouldn't ever, ever let her be. She always ended up missing home. She always ended up missing home. Missing home. So many before her, she's just another face in the crowd. To tell you what the truth is, I just never knew when to stop. Thank you, everybody. That was called She's Just. All right, I'm gonna play one more. You're almost, how you doing over there?
Yeah, just gotta figure out how this can be as low as that.
As low as that?
Yeah, this mic stand is way too tall.
Too tall. Yeah, I got you. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. I'm seeing a lot of people talking about Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Is that real? I see a lot of people saying it. I don't know if that's real or not. I gotta find that out. Too late. Sure. Oh my gosh, is this real? Oh no, is that real? No way, she is. That's really sad. Well, this is real. I just checked it out. So this is real. Ruth Bader Ginsburg has passed away. I'm really sad for her. She was a freaking beast. She lasted forever. I can't believe it. Well, that's a shame. Rest in peace, Ruth. Thank you for your service. This is this is real. I can't believe it. All right. Well, shout out to Ruth for her service. R.I.P. Yep. So I guess she died from the cancer that she's been dealing with. Yep. Wow. All right. Well, just take a minute to, you know what? Cheers to Ruth, Jeez. Yep, that's it's not a joke. Man, I don't want to. Yeah, a lot of people are. I guess that means Trump's gonna appoint a new. Oh man, the Democrats are probably super upset right now, because that means Trump will appoint someone before he even gets another the election. I'm sure it'll happen within the next week or two, right? I don't know how long that process is, but oof. Yeah. Joel Castillo, that's rude. Don't you put that on me. Man. Yeah, I'm not a lefty either, but anyone that passed, she's been surviving for years actually, Kevin. Really, right? This is a new song. I think I'm gonna name this Freely. Life sucks sometimes, but when you realize it's not so bad, so move along. What choice do you have? You choose where your mind spends all its time. When it all comes freely, it's wonderful. Let it all come crashing like the ocean tide. Climb up to the top of the mountainside and scream it out. Don't hold it inside. When you find a smile, naturally, that's the magic, don't forget it. It'll help you see. In the dark, in the night, when you're trying to find your way and you've lost your sight. When it all comes freely, it's wonderful. Let it all come crashing like the ocean tide. Climb up to the top of the mountainside and scream it out. Don't hold it inside. When it all comes freely, it's wonderful. Let it all come crashing like the ocean tide. Climb up to the top of the mountainside and scream it out. Don't hold it inside. Comes freely, it's wonderful. Let it all come crashing like the ocean tide. Climb up to the top of the ocean side and scream it out. Don't hold it inside. So yeah, I named that one Freely. After a lot of help, a lot of people said Freely was a good name of that song, and yep, that's the name of it. I really appreciate it. Are you, you need some help?
No, I just need to plug this in instead of that.
Okay, yeah, hold on. All right, guys, I'm prepared. There might be a little of a bump. I'm unplugging a mic. I'm going to attempt to turn this. Actually, you know what? I can help you out. I can get rid of the mic sound. Okay. All right, I just wanted to spare your ears because we are plugging in another mic. Let me know when you're ready.
See if you can hear.
Hold on. Keep going. I don't hear your sound coming in from. Where's your piano plugged into? Oh man, check this out. She is straight up setting a whole piano set up. This is pretty cool. No, it's not. Is it not on?
Do you have phantom power on there?
Yeah.
And you have it turned up?
I do.
Do you hear this?
No. No, that mic's not picking it up. Oh man, but look at this. She's about to rock out. She brought her whole piano out. Ooh, that's too much. Too much.
What?
It sounds like air. It sounds like there's just like it's really airy. It sounds like there's a straight up fan on the mic.
Well, that fan is on over
there. Which mic do you have on?
The big one, the music jam one, the Rode.
Well, it doesn't sound like it.
It's not picking up at all here?
No, it's not doing anything.
Well, shit.
All right, well, we're having some difficulties. Yeah, everyone's talking about the hear air. I mean, this mic works, but what she's setting up is she's trying to play with her real. Oh, there's Betsy, little cameo. She's just strolling through. Yeah, I don't know why that's not working. I have it turned up. Yeah. I can't turn it up anymore, but it's not working. So, yeah. Cheers to Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She actually has passed away. Raise a toast for her service. Cheers. Yep. Yeah, you saw the cat. It's cute. That was Betsy. Adam needs a cat. We are planning on getting a cat. You know who really loves cats? Nishra does. She loves them cats. I don't know why it just sounds like there's a fan going on. No, it's not that. It sounds like there's a fan like on the mic itself. Yep. All right. So I got some super chats. ML says Ruth Ginsburg just died. Yep, I know. It's a sad. Brindor Rain says Salt Rock. Very nice. Okay, hold on one sec, everybody. I'm going to mute the sound so you can't hear the pop. Okay, let me try it now. Hello, I'm back. I'm gonna take the sound away. Can you speak into it?
Hello.
Yeah, that's making
this?
sound. There we go. All right. Hey, thanks everyone for hanging. I feel like you guys are all staying with us while we prep for her to play a song. So that's really nice. Thank you. Thanks everybody. She actually has her full-on mixer connected. What is that mixer called? What is the name of it?
It's an X32 producer.
An X32 producer of Vision. What is it?
Beringer.
It's a Beringer. Ooh.
No, it's not connected.
It's not?
No, I just connected this one.
Oh, okay. Wow, I'm going to turn that off while you're doing that because that is hurting my ears.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can only afraid. Yeah, Soy Freya is about to drop a song for us all. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm totally good. Yeah, definitely. I am totally good. Oh, you ready? I'm going to test. Oh.
Can you hear this mic? No, this mic's.
Let's see. Oh, she's still having some technical difficulty. I'm just going to play another song. You guys have any requests for me to play? All right. This song is called Rest in Peace, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Rest in peace, Ruth. That's it. That's the end of our song. So there you go. I got nothing. But it seems to be what you guys are all talking about, so. Well, I don't want your money. I just want some wine. Yeah, give me some of your honey. I promise I'll take my time. Oh, welcome to the heartache. It always feels the same. Yeah, well, I find myself growing senseless, or to the pain. Yeah, you can scratch and crawl or figure it out, but in the end, there's just me. Oh, well, I don't want your pity, and I don't want no lies. Yeah, life gets shitty. Whoa, and then you die. Oh, welcome to the heartache. Try not to lose your way. Yeah, it's like trudging through the muddy waters. Oh, without faith. Yeah, you can scratch and crawl to figure it out, but in the end, there's just me. Oh, well, I still get that feeling, yeah, of judgmental eyes. Only difference being, it's just not worth my time. 'Cause I welcome all the heartache, brings tears to my eyes. Yeah, those tears remind me I'm alive. Yeah, you can scratch and crawl to figure it out, but in the end, it's just me. Woo! That's Melancholy Hellhound. No, that song was not for it was not for Ruth. Oh, cheers everybody. Cheers to Ruth. How you doing over there? You're what? I don't know where she went. She disappeared. I guess I'll just keep playing music because you guys are all hanging and, you know. Oh, we got some super chats. Let's see. Jonathan Powell says, Adam, if I wanted to reach out, how do I go about doing that? You can reach me by sending an email to adamcastirl@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Twitter and try tagging me in some things. It is kind of hard to get a hold of me now because I get tagged a lot. I do try to respond to a lot of things. You can hit me up on Parler, also Instagram, Adam Crigler on Facebook and all that. So yeah, hit me up. Adam Owen says, love y'all. Keep up the great work on the new show. Sending good vibes your way. Thank you very much, Adam. I appreciate it. You got a wonderful name there. Raymond Huffman says, A10 go, bwap, bwap. I think that's how it goes, right? Anyway, I like the A10. RG Merkel says, firefighters love you, Adam, and Adam's boss. I think that's you. And you know what? I love you guys more. Thank you for your service. You guys, really, we need more firefighters than everybody. So it's great. All right, I think she's prepped and ready. Let's do some sound tests.
How does this sound? How's it sound? Is this too loud?
No, you're good. Yeah, you're good.
Is this too loud? Probably.
Nah, I think it's good. All right.
Like this.
Yeah, you sound good. You sound good.
All right. Are you swapping over the camera?
It's on you already.
Oh, hello everyone. Sorry that took forever. I'm gonna play the song called "At Night" that I wrote a few years ago.
Nice.
Do you want to play guitar, Adam?
Yeah, I can back you up.
Cool. Well, actually, I got it tuned down.
No. Yeah, I can't because I'm in a different tune.
Let's
So
see.
you just go ahead and do your thing. I'm gonna sing behind you though.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead, rock it out.
All right. There we go. That sounds better.
Sounds good.
Here it comes. At night I finally find the time to be alive as the lights go out, to travel to the sky. Within my vessel I ride. I'm all curled up where the noises cease to sound and worlds become mine. Far across the land of minds where stories center turn to art that warps the time as long as I can find the vibration that can spark the waves that reach into my heart. They reach into my heart. Now I can see what they have seen, and I can hear their silence clearly. I grasp in the air where they have been for a taste of that illusion held so dearly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once the lights go out and stars align within my mind, I can get swallowed by the night. I come alive until it is morning. Only once the lights go out can I see clearly all that's dear to me and feel the planets breathing. I can lead into the magic of my mind. I disassemble what's not real, and I remember how it feels to live within a dream. All distractions disappear, and I subtract noise from my ears, and I let go of fear until my thoughts come clear. The imagination things I create, I keep remembering my aim, feeding embers to my flame. Then alarms go off its light, and the sun will soon shine bright, so I go to sleep and dream about my night. Now I am floating on the waves, and I can see the darkness finally. So close your eyes and feel your veins tuning in with the pulse of the galaxy. Once the lights go out and stars align within my mind, I can get swallowed by the night. I come alive until it is morning. Only once the lights go out can I see clearly all that's dear to me. Feel the planets breathing. I can lean into this magic of my mind.
want to play another one?
Sure.
Yeah, play another one.
What should I play?
Whatever you want.
Something softer, I guess.
Yeah, play something soft.
After that.
Something soft.
I'll play Astronaut.
Yeah, that one's really nice. I like that.
Let's see, it's been a while since I played this, but hopefully I'll remember the lyrics. Good morning, team. I'm calling to check in. I'm in first row. Status is fine and things are under my control. Though lately I've noticed something new. Sometimes I think I could use some company. Don't think of me that I am asking just for sympathy. I just wonder if I could get a favor. Maybe someone could send a friend. Oh, Captain, we're so sorry for what it is worth, but this is a one-man ride around the earth. Sunrise chasing shadows, men like it's stuck in a loop, just like everyone else. Morning in my spaceship home, but what's there to a sunrise when you're on your own? Sunbeams and all this new technology. I'm in first row and absorbing it when suddenly I'm feeling extraordinarily average. It takes me some time to then establish it. But sometimes the light comes drenched in darkness. I'm sure this sense of solitude is quite harmless. But now that there is so much time to spend up here, I still must insist you send a friend. Oh, Captain, we're so sorry for what it is worth. You have to do this trip all by yourself. Sunrise chasing shadows, men like it's stuck in the loop, just like everyone else. Morning in my spaceship home, but what's there to a sunrise when you're on your own? Oh, Captain, there's nothing we can do at this stage. All we can do for you is ask you to wait. Somewhere sitting on the fence, there are people still deciding what to do with themselves. Lonely, they're trading time for wealth, just to prove that they are worthy as they're waiting for help. For someone who will share their eyes and beat along next to their hearts. The sun's arise, so I've been waiting to never be alone. We're counting the days to when we're going home.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Man, that's my wife right there. She is super talented. It's up to you. You want to keep going? You can keep playing if you want, or whatever. I mean, it is.
I can play more.
Time's at
Are there
8:05.
still people hanging out?
Yeah, there is. 1,300 people. What do you guys want? You want her to play another one? I mean, everyone seems to be enjoying it. I mean, we both played a few songs. I don't really like to go over the Timcast show because I guess they're on right now. It's 8:05. So, you want to just play one more?
Yeah, I can play one more.
What are you gonna play?
Headache, maybe?
Oh, yeah, headache's good. All right, everybody. There's some super chats. I'll actually read them after she plays this last song. Really, though, I got to say thanks, chat. I read what you guys are saying, and I really appreciate a lot of you. So thank you very much. All right, so she's going to play another one. I'll turn it back to her. There you go. It's back
All right, this song is called Headache, and I wrote it in 2010 when I got a crazy sudden migraine, which didn't leave my head for like 2 months. So I was dealing with that, and I was dealing with trying to figure out what the migraine stemmed from, and going to all these different doctors and, you know, experts on different things, trying to figure it out. So during that time, I wrote this song, and I was trying to sort of embed into it the feeling I was having and what was going on in my head. So
can you turn down the piano sound and turn up the mic a little bit?
Okay.
Because I feel like the balance is a little off.
How is this? I feel like
just sing something into the mic. Just say something into the mic.
I can't hear the piano much. Da, 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 dum, da, dum,
yeah, I think that's better. Okay.
Is that
okay,
good?
You're good. Good. Perfect. Go for it. Go for it.
I've been sleeping all day long, I've been turning night to day. Still I wonder what is wrong, but the doctors just can say. And my head hurts, and inside my face still my head hurts. After 50 days I keep pacing back and forth, cause I have to stay at home until the doctors find the source, which for months has been unknown for this headache, which is like a train in an earthquake, but inside my brain I don't know what's wrong, and I wanna know what's wrong, but docs don't know and don't have time to care what's wrong with us. They keep sending me around between doctors as if I was a plastic ball. One's better than the others, cause they still don't know what's wrong. I go from the clinic to my bed, got new medication, but the war inside my head needs any investigation. Cause no drugs work, nor to sleep all day, and no pills work. It's just a stupid waste. At first they thought it was a sinus, then he thought it was my ears, then he thought it was my teeth, or my sight, or a migraine, or the cold, or the stress, or my back, or my shoulders, or a tumor. So they examined, and they scanned my head, but couldn't find it. So I went back to bed, still don't know what's wrong, and sure wanna know what's wrong, but docs don't know, and don't have time to care what's wrong with you. And they keep sending me around between doctors as if I was a plastic ball. No one's better than the others, cause they still don't know what's wrong. They don't know what's wrong, they don't know what's wrong. I can work when it hurts, make it stop, go away constant now. For 2 months I feel sick, I'm in pain, want to escape from the headache, which I can take. See different doctors, they can take the ache away. So with a pillow on my head, I keep sleeping all day long. By the time that I'm dead, they might just know what had gone wrong and cause this headache, an eternal migraine, this stupid headache deep inside my brain.
Yeah. Oh man, that is awesome.
That song's kind of a lot.
Yeah, but man, that is. I've heard you play that, but that was really cool to watch you play it live. Thanks. I mean, obviously, whenever I hear you play it live, it's incredible. So. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. And thank you, Nishra, for playing some of those awesome songs.
My pleasure.
A lot of people were enjoying it. I got a shout out to the chat for hanging out. And someone said that our kids are going to be geniuses. Oh, I see it. It's Tom Holio. I totally agree. They are definitely going to be geniuses. I'm a lucky man. What can I say? Let's see. I'm going to back it up a little bit. I got a bunch of new super chats. Can you guys hear me? Should I turn it up a little bit more? Hello. Check, check, check. All right. There we go. So anyway, yeah, I hope you guys could even hear me. Let's see. Where were we? Here we go. Adam Johnson says, what's in your cup? Is it smoky? It's actually not that smoky. I got it right here, the bottle. It is a Glenlivet 15. Really yummy, though. I'll tell you that, though. Really, really delicious. Let's see. Bobcat says, hustle on. I will do. Abigail H says, thanks for brightening up the day during these dark times. You know, that's what I really try to do, Abigail. So thanks for tuning in. I appreciate that. Joe Bay says, Adam, love the show, but going to strongly encourage you to do deep dives on Ruth Bader Ginsburg. I would not toast her. Ooh, spicy. I don't know much about her. I know that she just passed away, so I'm not going to speak ill of her just yet, anyway. Let's see. Awake Not Woke says, wow, your music gives me goosebumps. Where can I buy an album? I want to listen in the car.
Oh, thank you.
So you can check out her Spotify account. It's Mal, and you can check out her.
The thing is to go to my website.
Okay, what is your website?
So CaptainPleone.com.
CaptainPleone.com, and you can actually here. I'll just.
There should be a link to iTunes and Spotify on there.
So you're on the camera right now. So on your left shoulder, up on your left shoulder. Yep, right there. That's Captain Pleone. Little lower.
Check it out.
Little lower. Yep, right there. Little lower. There it is. Right. Anyway. It's kind of fun to watch you try to find it. But yeah, you can find her at CaptainPleone.com. CaptainPleone.com. Check it out. You can find her music.
There's a tab called Music where there should be some links.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, so definitely check out her music. She is incredible. She's got a lot of other incredible songs. It's crazy. Abel says Amy Barrett will replace Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Yeah, I don't know who's anything. Abigail says it's Nishra, but it's actually Nishra, Nishra. Your voice gives me chills with a bunch of hearts. Me too. I can second that. Iggy has a little smiley fox giving the thumbs up. Thanks for the super chat. Douglas, thank you for the super chat. Adam says vibes. I like it. These are all for you, Nish, by the way. I'm just letting you know.
Thank you so much.
D-Rex says your wife has a beautiful voice. Is she single? Can you give me her number? Or can you give her my number?
Negative.
Nice, D-Rex. Come on. You're talking about my wife here. The man behind the screen says, more music, more whiskey, more cherry bounce. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Frontier era drink made of branded cherries and spices. That sounds delicious. Awake Not Woke says, awesome. What Adam's albums? You guys are geniuses. I have a new album coming up soon. I'm really excited to bust that out, and it's nice having this background music. It's kind of nice, right? And really, I really appreciate you guys all hanging out. There's still, over 1,000 people hanging out with us right now. So if you haven't already smashed the like button, please do. You can follow me at Adam Crigler, right there, just all the things. I'm going to be going live on my Twitch stream in a little while with a couple of buddies of mine. And tune in tomorrow night at 8 p.m. We're going to have Michael Lane with me talking about space. It's going to be really exciting, and I can't wait to hear more about it. And thank you, Nishra, for joining me. She's over there playing the piano and enjoying it. Yeah, of course. It's always a pleasure to have you on the show. You really do make the show more fun. And I'll flip the coin. This is my silver coin. I always like messing with this thing. And so yeah, that's our show. Really enjoy you guys. Perfect. Isn't that nice? All right, well, feel like you're at a jazz bar with Robin Burgundy.
Jazz hour.
Oh, that's funny. So anyway, thank you everybody for showing up. It's always a pleasure with you hanging out with you guys. Seriously, make it fun to do this show. I wouldn't be here without all of you. So thank you very much. Have a great weekend. And tune in later for my Twitch stream. I'm going to be joining a couple of buddy of mine. We play 7 Days to Die, shooting and killing a bunch of zombies and trying to survive the night. And also tomorrow night, I'm going to have a nice, awesome show with Michael Lane. We're going to talk about his space elevator and a bunch of other space awesome stuff that we're going to be talking about. So please have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.